Good evening and welcome to the 6 o'clock news. Our breaking news story today actually begins in 1940. Since February 12, 1940, when Jews were first deported to unknown locations in Poland, and then on September 17, in 1941, when the beginning of the general deportation of Jews began, there have been many rumors about the construction of death camps. All of these rumors have come from the main man in charge of Poland-controlled Germany, Hans Frank, who has tried to construct and fortify and continue these death camps. Now the connection to our current news story. Today, a death camp called Auschwitz-Birkenau was located 37 miles west of Krakow in eastern Upper Silesia. The camp was found by American bombers on a bombing mission over Germany. In light of the more recent discoveries of several other death camps, this gives a sense of what the Nazis' plan for the Jewish peoples are. Other camps have been located, including Subidor, which was found in the forest in eastern Poland, near the village of Subidor, on the Bug River, Treblinka, 62 miles northwest of Warsaw, Poland, and Chełmno, which was found in Poland on the river Ner, 37 miles west of the town of Lodz.
This is Jack reporting from Channel 6. I come to you with breaking news about concentration camps in Poland. The reason for the epidemics and contagious diseases that prevailed in Auschwitz concentration camp included the deathful living conditions, which varied during the years that the camp operated, and were different in each part of the camp. In Auschwitz I, prisoners lived in old brick barricades. Several hundred three-tier wooden bunk beds were installed in each building. The overcrowding in Auschwitz I forced basements and lofts into use as living quarters as well. Two types of barricades, brick and wooden, housing prisoners in Birkenau concentration camp. The brick buildings were erected in great haste without suitable insulation and marshy ground. More than 700 people were assigned to each barricade, although in Although in practice the figure was sometimes higher. These barricades lacked any true heating, nor did they contain sanitary facilities. The second type of accommodation for prisoners in Birkenau consisted of wooden stable barricades. The interior is designed to hold 52 horses, were partitioned into stalls. The stalls contained three-tier wooden bunks. Several hundred prisoners lived in each such barricade. Dampness, leaky roofs, and fouling of straw and straw mattresses by prisoners suffering from the diarrhea made difficult living conditions worse. The barricades swarmed with various sorts of vermin and rats. Constant shortage of water for washing and lack of suitable sanitary facilities aggravated the situation. And now to Tony.
Go.
On to another story, one of a crime against humanity and an abomination to the human race. In Nazi concentration camps, there has been human experimentation on Jews, gypsies, and the mentally handicapped. Reports on freezing and hypothermia, genetics, infectious diseases, and sterilizations experimentations are going on. One example, Jewish test subjects would be placed in a room on a chair where they would be exposed to large amounts of radiation to make them sterile, unbeknownst to them. Another example of this ghoulish slaughter, sun lamps. The victims were placed under the sun lamps, which were so hot they could burn the skin. And one young homosexual victim they repeatedly cooled to unconsciousness, then revived with the lamps until he was pouring sweat. He died one evening after several test sessions, once again showing the inhumane conditions in concentration camps.